Okay, Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the brothers listening to truth and sincerity. So in today's lesson, I'm going to go through, so yesterday's lesson, I went over the fact that the Most High does have a chosen people. And a lot of people will look at that and say, well, if he has a chosen people, why does these certain set of people go through the things they go through, or why do they do some of the dumb things they do? Well, it's very simple, because we didn't keep the covenant of the Most High in the ancient days. So in those days of him, we didn't keep the covenant. We didn't keep all the commandments, and we basically turned our backs towards him. So if for that, he put a curse upon us. Okay, and that's the reason why we go through all the things we go through today, such as slavery, getting killed by the police. You know what I'm saying? Getting looked down upon. You know what I'm saying? The names we get called. All these different things that we go through as this certain set of people. That's the reason why. Because we didn't keep the covenant of the Most High that he gave us. And us only. Okay? So therefore, we are set under a curse. And that's why we are going through all these things we go through. So I'm just bring out a few precepts going over that. Okay, so first I'm going to be starting off at Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God Yahweh, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Okay? Like it says, all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Now this whole Deuteronomy 28 goes into the curses, but I'm just going to bring out a few specific ones. Okay? So you know, and then this is just super clear, like, okay, dang, like you see this on a day-to-day basis dealing with our people. All right? So let's see, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. It's a lot. And there shall be no might in thy hand. Okay? So our people were definitely given unto the hands of the wicked, especially unto the white man. Okay? Slavery times, you know what I'm saying? They were taking our children, taking our women, you know what I'm saying? Beating them, killing them, raping them, all these things. Okay? And there should be no might in thy hand. Okay? Well, you've heard numerous stories back in the day where our people were above everybody and on top of the world. And now look at us. All our might is gone. We have no power whatsoever, okay? The white man can do whatever they want to us, okay? They can put us in jail for 100 years. I know you see many cases online where a white man will do the same crime or a worse crime, and they'll get less time than a black man just out selling drugs. So I'm saying, I'm not saying that selling drugs and all that shit is not bad, but you see the difference there, okay? We have no might in our hands. It's all been stripped away from us, okay? And it's really our fault, okay? But the white man is definitely gonna get theirs for the negative and the iniquities that they cause, okay? But you know, that's just some going over what we go through on a day-to-day basis. All right. This next one, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord Yahweh shall lead thee. Okay, so what does it say? An astonishment, a proverb, and a byword. Okay, what do they call us? Niggers, niggas, Negroes. You know what I'm saying? What do they call our Spanish people? Spics, wetbacks, and all these different names that they've came up with to degrade us and bring us down in many ways. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. It's all in the book. Okay, everything we go through, everything we see on a day-to-day basis, it's in this book. There are a lot of people these days are trying to deny. That a lot of these people these days are trying to get away from, okay? And you got other people, you know what I'm saying, not digging deep enough into this book, so you know what's truly going on, okay? So this is all things that we go through on a day-to-day basis, man. All right? Here. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God Yahweh, to keep his commandments, and his statutes which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God Yahweh with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Okay, so that's a big one right there. It says, what did it say? The Lord shall send against thee in hunger and thirst and in nakedness, and the want of all things. So when we want anything, literally anything, who do we go through? The white man. Okay, you want food, you gotta go to their stores. You want water, you gotta get it from their sources. You gotta pay their water companies. You know what I'm saying? You gotta if you want bottled water, you gotta drink their bottled water. And even the black owned companies, where do they get their material from? Where do they get their thing from? A white man. Okay, everything we want, clothes, shoes, everything we go through, everything we get is owned by them. When in reality, a lot of this shit shouldn't even have to be paid for. Really, water is free. Okay, food is free. You grow it, you raise animals to eat, you grow your own crops. Okay, yet we have to pay for it. And then even still, if we grow our own, who do you go get your seeds from? The white man. Okay, all these things, we got to go through them. We got to go to them for all these things. Okay, and that's part of our curses. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like that for now until the end. Okay, and then it says, I will put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. Who came over to this country with a yoke of iron upon their neck? Them chains. Okay, us as blacks. Okay, they took us, chained us up, brung us over here. Okay, and they destroyed us. And now, yeah, we may not be in slavery no more, but we all fucked up. We all discombobulated, going against each other, doing this and that to each other, you know what I'm saying? In the hood, in the ghettos, you know what I'm saying? All these things, okay? It's a lot we go through as blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that a lot of these other nations do not necessarily have to go through, okay? So that's just briefly going into that. I'm going to do another part to this on tomorrow. That's it for today, though. Let's give all praise, honor, and glory again unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.